Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Robert. Robert, quit hogging the glory. Robert, get out from in front of the camera. Robert.
You're just mad because I'm fabulous.
Shit. Welcome back, everybody, to Post Commentary, the Fuck Audacity edition.
Yes.
Let's
Prepare to say screw you, Audacity.
You know, I haven't actually explained exactly what happened, but basically, whenever we're recording, I use Audacity for the commentary. But at the end of the recording, I have a little moment of silence so that I can get a noise profile. And all of that did get recorded. I exported the unedited version, I did the noise profile and all that stuff. And I was looking for fake walls there. And exported the finalized version. But then when I was going to put the session together a few days ago, I noticed that both versions of the export have the exact same length of recording in it. And it was only an hour out of the 4 hours. So it got recorded. Audacity is fucked up when exporting. And the fact that it fucked up both versions of the export the exact same way, I just don't know what happened.
It's bullshit.
So from now on, even when we're not running the webcam, I'm using the webcam to get a second copy of the microphone. And I'm also going to be checking the final exported files before I continue on and close the project.
Yes, because once you close the project, it's gone forever.
Why couldn't I recover? Okay, so we're in a secret little area here. Well, Robert tells me to jump, and he fails his jump.
And I come back around and I succeed.
So, will I succeed in my first try? Let's find out.
It's time for
I
a jump.
believe I can fail! I didn't get the jump off.
It's a jump to conclusions. You didn't quite make it.
Hello.
Also, random awake mimic.
Well, thanks for letting me know you were a mimic.
And it just sits down for no reason.
Why did it even get up?
I don't even know.
No one tried to open it.
I'm starting to think that a mob might have wandered into it, thought it was an object, and hit it.
That would be so weird. So, I was pelted with arrows, hoping I could kill it, but I give up after a moment, realizing I'm doing shit for damage.
Yeah, you would literally sit there using like over.
I wouldn't mind shooting one in its knee, though.
Poison arrows would have been good
cheek.
if you would use them.
It'd shoot you right in the legs.
Poison may be slow in this game, but it still works.
Yeah, it does about 2,000 or 3,000 points worth of damage over time. The only problem is that over time is like 5 freaking minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the biggest problem is I'm using the wooden arrows, the cheap ones, the bargain bin ones.
Yeah, the ones that only do 15 damage to a mimic.
Hey, they only cost 3 souls a pop.
Or you could get...
Those arrows serve only one purpose.
Lure.
For pulling enemies.
Not for damage.
Also,
Hey, he made it. Will I make it too? Of
Yay.
course I did.
And then I derp it up later.
But there was one super derp, and you'll see that in just a second.
Red Titanite chunk.
Used for fire.
Alright, so, Robert's telling me that there's a hidden wall in here somewhere, and we hit every wall with no avail, and we discover that it's the other wall that needs the light. Yeah. But guess what? I don't have cast light with me.
I do actually have a form of light on me, I just forgot.
Yes, he has a lantern of some sort, which he explains to me. It's like a way for people who aren't sorcerers to have light.
Yeah, because the catacombs are dark as fuck.
Yeah.
No, I mean literally. Look up fuck in the dictionary.
What am I doing?
How dark it is.
I don't know. Get back here, Robert.
I think you were talking to me, trying to tell me to get back up.
I think I was looking for the point down gesture. Because I'm always saying how, like, if I kill someone who pisses me off, I want to do the point down gesture, like, stay down. So, I think that's exactly what I just did. Any day now, past me. Any day now.
Seriously, don't do this on camera, man.
I'm pretty sure we were actually talking about stuff while Robert was getting his thing ready to do the stuff.
I think I go through the wall here.
No, you jump back over. Here's the dumbest thing, though. Look what happens.
Oh, I remember why. Because when I was trying to get back up here, I screwed up and fell.
Nope. The dumb thing I'm talking about, I don't think you've even realized. Hey, look. It was an illusory wall. Hey, look. We never had to jump across that all.
Well, yeah, but that's only if you actually have light.
Hey, look, you have light.
We didn't need to jump the beams at all. We could have just walked into the room.
Yeah, but I didn't realize the wall was there until afterwards.
And now
for surprise. Hey, Michael.
Yeah?
This way.
Okay.
And that's pretty much word for word what I said.
no!
And then I got fucking Mimic Ninja kicked! Where the hell did you come from?
Mimic chop! And then you, of course, answer back with, like, magic foo.
That was a big
I
explosion.
forgot about that.
That Mimic's kung fu was strong.
Ah, the crest key.
And
I believe
that's what
that is the key to that tower up there, which I still haven't been to.
Yep, and we will go there.
That's gonna be like the first thing I do when we start recording.
Alright, Michael's next fuck up.
And then I jumped down there because I thought it was some stairs to a place I haven't been, and, well, I realized that, well, yeah.
Congratulations, you
Hey,
just spawned in a giant circle.
It's only a short trip back.
Kind of.
Look, I'm already back.
Apologies, ladies and gentlemen, for the loud click.
Click.
I'd like to point out that Mimic was when I first made the correlation between this Mimic and Mimic Cuties from, Kid
That was
Icarus
an accident.
Uprising.
And then I climbed back up because I didn't mean to do that.
And I told you there was nothing down there, but...
I decide that I want to, scope it out before I jump down this place that I can't come back up to, without taking the long way.
Even though I told you there's nothing down there, and you could trust me.
Hey, I can't always trust you. You've led me astray before.
Yes, but 95% of the time, my stuff works all the time.
It's like that time when you told me to go to Havel's tower and walk down and just check him out. It was safe, he said. He wouldn't follow me up, he said. I could close the door behind me and lock him in there, he said. You're a right bastard, you know that?
I was telling you not to go.
He just wanted me to have a look and get my ass planted into the ground thoroughly. Whatever. Twin humanities.
Humanities.
Hey, it's not my fault that Havel had a hankering to plant a dumbass tree. You just happened to be the seed he wanted to use.
And you were the fertilizer. Shit for brains.
Yeah.
I think I was
make
afraid
Aaron?
of falling off. I thought it was a longer distance.
It looked longer than that.
And I thought that railing there, instead of there being a side of a building to walk on, I thought beyond that small bit of railing was death.
For that matter, welcome to the sides of the building just there.
Ladies and gentlemen, shortcut hoe! But without the hoe, because hoes don't exist in Dark Souls.
Ho!
Are you certain about that?
Unless the Royal Wood has workers in it that use hoes.
I'm sure they do.
Or if there
They
are
definitely
women
have
in this game that
pitchforks.
wear hoes. Or if there's women in this game that are hoes.
What about a garden hose?
Or if there's enemies in this game that wield
Or
hoes.
does a
I
Danish
was about to walk onto it. Robert activated it, and I almost killed myself. Thanks a lot, Robert.
Hey, almost doesn't count.
almost counts in Dark Souls.
You can almost saw your head off and it won't let you join the headless hunt.
I feel bad for Nick on that account. They bludgeoned his head.
I
how many
accidentally
times?
send that back up, and they make a comment about that. And then I said, well, if I die, it's faster for me to come back down here. And they were like, yeah, that's true. MLG Pro speedrunner strats.
I
MLG
believe that part was not
ambush
said by either one of
stats.
us.
Shut up. Yeah.
Of course, I don't have much room to talk. I take a hit during this too. But that's basically because I'm trying to bail your ass out of a bad situation.
It was a bad situation.
I was
Yeah,
in the
those guys-
wrong neighborhood.
Those guys hide behind those towers and attempt to gank you from behind, giving you attention where it's not preferred.
When I came through with my thief, though, I just shot them all with arrows, lured them out one by one, and backstab!
Luring out one of a group at a time is usually the best way to go through this.
I believe I check around for secrets, or maybe I didn't. Huh. I would have normally.
Ladies and gentlemen, unique enemy.
Ladies and gentlemen, headless statues,
All wielding Ulysseal ivory catalysts.
which I commented on. I just couldn't remember the name of the catalyst. And then I noticed this guy. What the hell is that?
fuck?
Also, if you look at him, he kind of looks like the trash golem from Demon Souls.
Apparently the name of this enemy is the Imprisoned. Or something like that. think that's what it was.
Maybe he's the person who originally unleashed the Abyss.
Okay, what does he give me? Chain, helm, and leggings.
The imprisoned, huh? Is he about...
I'm not sure if it's always those 2 items or if it's a random 2, but he always gives you 2 armor pieces from the chain sets. Because I think I might have gotten the helm and, like, the gauntlets, the gloves or whatever they're called. With my
It's not like it matters, though, because the armor set that he drops, you can just buy anywhere, almost.
Yeah, you can buy it right at the beginning of the game. The undead merchant sells it.
It's considered heavy armor, though.
Then I turn back and then I look at these walls. They kind of look like it could be fake walls. I only check one, though.
Because there aren't any fake walls. Pretty sure I mentioned that. So that you wouldn't spend forever trying to check the walls.
I was going to say, the imprisoned, huh? Is this 70 feet tall, covered in darkness, and sealed in a forest?
Actually, it could be, considering the area we're in.
Whoa, where the hell did you come from?
He rode the elevator. He's just trying to get home.
Hi, Robert.
Bye, Brian.
Look at this nooblet. Alright. Nope. I sent the elevator for you.
And you wait for me.
And then...
By wait for me, I say no.
These look like cells.
This is the Ulysses Township Dungeon.
Although
Pretty sure I mentioned that in the LP also.
I'm pretty sure I walk up to them and try to stare down them and I see nothing but the black abyss.
Yep, the abyss started here and it has begun eating everything.
I thought there was like actual rooms in there. Maybe I could bust
Oh,
in.
that's right. We used the black separation crystal here so you can...
kindle the bonfire and...
Meanwhile, Robert warps his way up here to catch up to us.
I think Robert already left before I could send him away, though.
Yeah, I did.
You jerk.
He didn't need to pop a humanity.
Yeah, I popped one on accident thinking that I needed to reverse hollowing.
Also, this upcoming area is actually one of the coolest looking places in the game, considering...
There's that thing I was talking about.
Yeah,
see, you can kind of see inside, but then it's just nothingness. I'm
It's,
guessing it's those actual rooms have already broken off and fallen into the abyss.
it looks like something broke out of this freaking cell, though. Maybe something that was corrupted by the abyss.
Maybe
Could have
this
even
is
been the
Artorias.
It
Maybe.
could have even been the
No.
Bloathead Sorcerers.
Maybe.
Well,
I mean, it could have been Artorias. I mean, he was down here somewhere when he got corrupted.
Yeah,
could have been
he
busted
wasn't
out.
imprisoned.
No, but he could have busted out through this place.
Yeah, but all of the bars break outwards, not inwards. If he was coming out of this place, he probably wouldn't be. They won't go in that direction.
Maybe he did that shockwave thing in the middle of the room.
Yep, and caused all of the bars to get sucked inward towards him like a black hole.
I don't know, man. It could be an inward momentum first. I'm just talking out my ass now.
Also, we're looking at the dark sorceries.
Yeah.
Realizing that dark fog is pretty much useless in PvE.
Dark
Yeah.
fog is pretty much useless, period, to me.
It's basically just a poison move that does a lot of poison damage.
Additionally, any of the dark sorceries are going to be useless in the upcoming area because everything is resistant to it. Like when I came through here with my Pyromancer, well, I haven't picked it up yet, but a little further on, you're going to get a dark version of Combustion. And my Great Combustion does more damage to the enemies upcoming than the dark version of it, even though the dark version of it is normally stronger.
Yep. Every spell in the DLC is usually superior to its non-DLC.
Unless the entity is not weak against it, if they're strong against it.
And there's Lord's Blade Robert.
And I got a free Homing Soul Mass.
And Cat's-Light.
And at first I was commenting on how I think I was going to lose it because I was facing the wrong direction thinking that was the way forward. But the way forward was through a big opening they easily fit through.
This area can be painful, but fun.
I think I lose one here.
But painful.
Nope.
Also, using Cast Light here is kind of useless.
Ha!
I forgot that was a thing. I'm glad I had that out.
Those lights are your path. Remember that.
I think I was starting to walk down here and then Robert's like, wait, come back. There's the thing over there. Shoot him with your arrows.
Pull them one at a time. This is a gank. Because it's so dark, you can't see the exact number of enemies except for their
There's
eyes.
about 6. So you can count them by their eyes.
I think I was switching to my bow so I could start bowing them down.
There's like 5 normal ones and 1 sorceress.
I'm such a shit shot, though, that I missed the first one.
The one in the middle there that's not moving around much, I thought that was the sorceress, but it turns out it wasn't, and I got smacked by the sorceress when I was going after it. So
And I took a
that
hit
sucked.
I wasn't expecting.
I was trying to backstab him, but you wouldn't let me. And then we saw this Phantom here shooting arrows, and I come and like, ha ha ha! There's a guy doing the same thing we are.
Because it's smart. That's why. You should always do smart things.
See that one over there in the right now? It's not moving. It makes me think it's the Sorceress. The Sorceress was actually on the right, like way over on the right.
The best rule of ganking is to not do what Michael almost did, and summon. And
what I was
pull
intending
more
to
than
do
one.
was shoot everything that wasn't the Sorceress and take them all out at once.
Except
So,
that might have ended badly if they all got a
you
strike
little
on
bastard, tilting your head and making me miss.
I'm gonna shoot you in the head. Also, if anybody's curious about my equipment,
There it goes.
I've actually been changing my equipment a lot over the course of this. But the one thing that I'll probably never switch from is the Balder Shield.
Okay,
And,
so I guess that one that wasn't moving was the Sorceress, and I just confused when the fight was happening.
And of course,
Dark Bead.
we get Dark Bead.
Basically, shotgun.
I do check that out,
Not that good.
and I found it to be useless.
It's actually really strong if you're close, though.
Only if they all hit the one target, but the reason I would want to use it would be to hit multiple targets. It just doesn't do enough damage individually to
Plus,
be
I
worth
think
it.
you only get 3 casts, don't you?
I think you get more than 3. It's the Dark Orb you only get 3 casts of. Or wait.
Dark Orb gives you like 8.
It's
Yeah,
the
never mind.
dark-
Yeah, it gives
it's-
you 8 casts.
It's the dark version of Homing Stonemass that gives you 3.
Right.
Yeah, but we can't get that yet.
Nope.
I actually already commented on that earlier in the Let's Play, how there was a boss in the DLC, you could feed their soul to, feed their soul. You could trade their soul to Snuggly to get a really powerful spell. And I get it. And I love it. I just hate that there's only 3 castings of it.
Alright, guys. This...
And then Robert starts explaining these. They basically look like humanity sprites, because that's pretty much what they are.
Yep.
Want to elaborate on them once further, more again?
He's
No?
eating again.
Okay. Instead, you'll tell me to walk on this ledge, and I'm like, yeah, you did!
I'll point out, viewers, Robert tends to get on to me forever eating during recording session.
My apologies, but I didn't get to
Oh,
eat
look,
before
it's
recording.
Alvina. What's she doing here?
Oh,
Oh, wait, it's Alvina. Fuck, she's old.
Also, what I was going to explain is those humanity sprites, I believe, are the souls of the Olasil townsfolk who have returned to the Abyss.
You wouldn't be the only one who believes that.
If I had to guess, I'd say that they have become their basest form. Basically just primeval human dark soul.
You're also telling me about... I remember you telling me about them, how they don't actually have any attacks. All they try to do is rush you. And all they have to do is make physical contact with you, and they do a massive amount of damage.
Yeah, which is why you usually die to them. It's usually because 4 or 5 of them will crowd around you at once, and the cumulative damage will tear you to pieces in like half a second.
Which is why sorcery is good against them.
Pyromancy's better.
Also,
though.
they don't seem to stagger unless you hit them from the front.
Yeah,
That was about the right point he said that, too.
pretty much. And then you mentioned that Alvina was over here. Oh, that door right there? I never actually go through that door during the Let's Play. I need to go back and go through it because it's actually another one of the shortcut elevators.
It is a giant shortcut, and it is very good to have.
There goes Michael taking a ton of damage because he tried to attack her from the back.
Wasn't
Also-
trying to attack it from the back. I accidentally ran behind
Something
it.
I never touched on when I was commenting on this before is all of these enemies here are one time only. They'll never respawn in this cave afterwards.
Anyway, I didn't see her, but Alvina was in front of that illusory wall. She was leading you here. This is where Sif's at. Obviously, I didn't know about Sif at the time of the recording.
Oh, I just got a phone call. Shoot. Well, I know who that is.
That's a good thing I haven't gotten it because I forgot to use my phone. Anyway, we rescue Sif here.
Yes.
Okay, Robert's in a phone call.
Yes, we
Very
apologize.
rudely in the
Sorry,
middle of the
I never
recording.
tried putting them on, but if they're 3X, probably not.
Anyway, I commented on the fact that now that
Yes.
you've saved Sif in the past,
Yes.
if he would, or he, she, whatever, would
Okay,
recognize
yeah,
you in
I
the
am.
future. To which they say, yeah, there's extra cutscene stuff. And I'm like, man, I already fought him.
We told him that.
You didn't actually tell me, though. You were
Yeah.
just saying,
There's
You know.
extra stuff in the cutscene for this. Don't do it yet.
Alright,
I don't
so-
remember you actually saying that, but I did say
Right.
that, I'm pretty sure that's what we're really originally doing there in that spot, because I was just looking around like an idiot. I was saying how if you said to me that if I did a thing in the DLC that it would give me extra content, then I probably wouldn't have fought him just yet.
Yeah, that was my bad. I apologize about the phone call, everyone. That was from somebody important. Luckily, it wasn't an emergency.
Mama, I'm calling home.
You don't go through the door, huh?
I don't step on the plate.
You don't step on the plate, huh?
I told you to go that way, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
I wanted you to open up the...
okay, well, I apologize. I completely forgot that this happened at all.
Michael's full of it.
Robert must have gotten killed.
Either that or... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did, actually.
Hey, look.
I'm sorry, I wasn't really paying attention. There's a guy on the phone over here.
Oh, well, excuse me for having
And there's that area that I haven't gone to yet. That's the one thing I still need to do aside from that.
Yeah, I think Robert got killed.
Oh. Am I heading to, No, I guess I'm not.
There is now Marvelous Chester. The tricks that he does are ever so sinister. Look at him now, just wearing that cowl. That cowl is horrible now. It's got a smile, 'cause he's Marvelous Chester. Everybody knows that he likes to pester you.
Oh.
I hate Chester.
You have quite some.
Didn't you wear his armor set earlier in the Let's Play?
No, I wore his armor set in a different file. I haven't actually killed him this time. Although you do have the right to kill him, because he invaded you like a dick.
Then you must have worn it when you joined me when I was playing as my thief once.
No, you saw it because I showed you one of my other characters.
Treacherous.
Huh.
Yes.
I haven't played that character in a long time. He has like 70 hours of gameplay.
I swear you joined one of my characters with a dude wearing that armor set, and I commented how it kind of looked like Joker or something.
Overpriced.
I think I mentioned. I think this is something I also mentioned about how he looks.
See how I almost bought that soul with my 10,000 souls? I should have done that. Oh, I bought the Lloyd's talismans because, well, I still need them.
You bought them at such
I
a
bought them
high
overpriced.
price.
They're only like 500 from Undead Merchant, but
Undead.
it was convenient. I was here, and I really wish I'd bought one of his humanities because I'm about to lose these souls. I could have gotten at least one free humanity off of it.
Back to what I was saying earlier, though.
Also, he sells unlimited humanities, unlike Undead Merchant Female, who only sells one. Continue.
Back to what I was saying, no, that's actually kind of useless considering what you can do for humanities here.
Yeah.
But that's not what I was
at least
about.
it would have been, my souls used for something.
I'd rather not use the souls and then lose them than to spend them on Marvelous Chester.
Oh, I guess I do come in here now.
Okay.
Alright, what I was trying to say for the last 3 times, I mentioned that League of Legends character Twisted Fate looks like Marvelous Chester might have been based off of him. And Aaron kind of agreed with me. A little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, so describe what's going on here.
This is Lord's Blade Kieran. If you give her the Soul of Artorias, she gives you one of her weapons. I think it's the Gold Tracer.
That's exactly what you said, too. And that's exactly why I don't make the trade. See, during the Let's Play, this person's asking for soul. Normally, I would just give it to him because that's the kind of player I am. Then I was thinking to myself, what if the one weapon she gives me is shit? Maybe I'd rather make Artorias' blade with Artorias' soul. But then I later find out that she actually gives you both of her weapons, not just one of them. So I was very pissed off that I missed my opportunity because as soon as I told her no and left the area, she didn't come back. That was the original reason why I'm starting up our next session over in the bonfire to my right. It's because I wanted to walk back here and give her that soul, but she's not there anymore.
Which kind of sucks.
Which pissed me off. So I guess I'm just locked into making the Artorias Greatsword or whatever it was.
The Abyss Greatsword.
Yeah, whatever. I would have rather have had the 2 weapons to the one, though. But
or you can kill her and...
I screwed myself out of that. See, the biggest problem is I actually did not want to come here and talk to her yet. I wanted to make my decision before coming here, but these guys kind of pressured me into doing it.
Sorry.
And I told her no because I wasn't sure if I wanted to give it to her or not.
And she's actually pretty nice
And
about
if I
it.
did want to give it to her, I was going to come back and give it to her, but I don't have that choice. If you tell her no and leave, then she leaves, and you never see her again. Except for when you kill Sif, because it's pretty obviously her body behind the gravestone.
I actually never noticed that.
Huh.
It's where you get her ring. Guys
maybe
never noticed that?
Maybe she stayed with Artorias.
Yeah, she probably stayed at his grave with Sif guarding him the whole time, and that's why you find her ring behind it. I do have to wonder, though, why you find the wolf ring over on the ledge, however. I'm guessing maybe someone grave robbed it, and then the Force Hunters killed him on that ledge or something.
My guess would be the giant sentinel that was sleeping near there killed him.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me about the rings. You guys kept saying how you're surprised, Ornstein and Fat Bastard. You guys are saying you're surprised I killed him in the order I did, but I found out that if I killed him in the other order, I would not have gotten Ornstein's ring.
Nope.
And I would like to have all 4 rings. Which I do. So
yeah, but that's because you're a collector.
Yeah, well, shut up. I'm just glad that I got them. What happened? What's going on?
I'm not sure. Well, at least
anyway, there's only 5 minutes of this video left. Where is my cursor? I just can't.
I just can't.
There we go.
Of course. Yeah, it's kind
now
of
we're
useless.
testing out Dark Bead.
Yes.
It's not useless, it's incredibly powerful, but you gotta use it the right way. Which is kind of sad, actually.
My intention was to go down and farm humanities, and I was going to use it to hit several of them at once. The problem is... Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that. They're strong against the dark sorceries, and I called it a piece of crap because I wasn't doing crap for damage to them. Maybe I just need to use it against the right enemies. Okay.
Maybe you should take it into the Duke's Archives.
And test it out there? Yeah, I might.
Oh, spoilers. We decided to go to the Duke's Archives next.
No, we didn't. How many times do I gotta say this? I'm going back to Blighttown to get the shit that I missed, and then going to the Great Hollow next.
It's Robert. You have to tell him everything you're doing for him.
I've told him this like 10 times now.
Hey, listen. Guess what? You're actually going to the Duke Archives next. You may be going to every other place after that, but guess what? You'll eventually be going to the Duke's Archives because that's the boss soul you wanted to go for at first.
No, it isn't. I haven't decided to go for anything because I don't know anything. All I said was, Robert, lead me.
No,
and then
you
Robert's
said you
like,
wanted to go to the Duke's Archives because you'd already been there.
Well, yeah, but you know what? Shut up. Just shut up.
See, I know what I'm
Hey,
talking
actually,
about.
no, I guess he didn't. Phantom Voidwalker Sarge has been summoned.
I'm here to ruin your cornflakes.
How many times have we seen that this session?
There is a shiny thing down there, and I want it.
I would have said I'm here to piss on your cornflakes, but I'm pretty sure you would have thought I was talking about your cat.
And then I would have to hurt you most severely.
Also, I never did tell you my story about this, but when I walked down there and I saw those, they kind of creeped me out a little bit.
It still creeps me out.
Also,
hey.
I'm using the gold and silver tracers right now. The gold tracer
Well,
actually...
at least the viewers get to see them then.
The gold tracer actually has the same moveset in its standard attacks as a curved blade.
Did you try your kick attack while you had those out?
No.
Man, it looks really cool, though. I got them with my Steve character.
Let me guess, it's the slash, backstep, jump?
No, it does this really cool spinny thing.
It's a backflip with a slash, isn't it?
I guess.
Yeah, all curved swords do that, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, it looked really cool.
Curved swords
It does
are fun
actually
to
look
use.
really cool.
Also, there's a bitch to my left.
Also,
I should be wary of her.
There's also an incredibly cool looking, which is considered to be overpowered, curved blade that you can make with the soul of Quillad.
Yep, I've actually used it, and I don't even use dex weapons.
Yeah, he's killing these enemies in 1 or 2 hits, but he's looking at the damage numbers and saying, you know what, this don't look that great.
Against these guys, it really isn't that great. Oh,
Nope.
I've already run out. And then I use Dark Orb, you know.
Which actually does pretty decent damage. 302 is not bad for an enemy that's strong against it.
That's true. It says something about Michael's intelligence.
Yeah,
It's at 42. The universal number of answered in life and all of existence.
I don't remember what I was doing at this point.
Followed by 41, the mark of the demon. Or preceded by, I mean. Should be noted,
What was I doing during
Michael
this?
thinks he's intelligent.
What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
You personally.
Also,
Oh!
humanity.
That wasn't intelligent. That was also not intelligent,
That was
and I
lucky.
almost died.
You lost your humanity. Also, I am upstairs killing off all of those sprites in hopes of giving him more humanity when he actually gets up there.
You know, if I don't fall off a ledge and die.
Again.
Oh, hi.
Again.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Again.
And again.
And again.
Too bad those guys don't take fall damage.
And again.
Or do they?
Look at those creepy eyes.
I don't actually know.
They literally look exactly like the humanity item, but with eyes.
Yep.
I do know that if I push them off this ledge into the abyss, though, they'll die. Unfortunately, I won't get any drops from them.
Of course not.
But you get souls.
No Coke, though.
Oh. Well, Michael doesn't like Coke.
Uh-oh. Kind of sneak up on me, are you?
Horse Pepsi okay?
Nay.
Alright,
No, I
and,
love Pepsi.
and with that last bitch defeated, we will see you guys in the next episode, because our timer just ran out.